cook early in the morning, crack of dawn. And the Pistons have achieved an accomplishment they haven't achieved since 2009. That's entering the Allstar break with a winning record, already doubling their win totals from last season. They won 14 games. They won 29 already. They 29, 26, 6 in the East. So it's something they hadn't done in almost 2 decades. You know what I'm saying? So since almost 2 decades. And I figured they win over 30 games this year. That was kind of my prediction. I didn't know they would have almost 30 wins by the All-Star break. And I believe what JB Bickerstaff said, in the press conference, by February, you'll start to see them hash out or etch out an identity. And that identity was apparent right off the rip. And with Monty last year, they seemed promising. It seemed promising early on. He had some close calls, and K was kind of doing what he was doing last year. He just didn't have the pieces, and it just seemed like they really didn't have the how can I say it? It seemed like they didn't really have the the wheel. Kind of like they wasn't playing with a pep in their step. They was kind of just dragging all year. And with JB, he keeping them energized, he keeping them involved, invigorated, and all that type stuff. And 29 wins, 6 in the East. Legit playoff team right now. And what more can you actually say? What more can you actually say when you look at this situation? So they balling, they doing well. And it seemed like they got great camaraderie. With this team, it seemed like they got great camaraderie. Everybody get along, and that's an underrated thing that nobody talks about, is the ability for these guys to be able to get along, the ability for these guys to be able to, be cool, and that carries on to the court where there's really no egos. Everybody know K's the guy. It's nobody trying to battle him to be the guy, and everybody know their role and play their role. I don't know what's going on in this line, dude. Like, I always get behind the most difficult people in the world, bro. We're literally ordering coffee. That's it. You might get a little croissant roll or something, but I literally always get behind the toughest order. It could be one person online. Well, I got 50 lotto numbers to put in. Like, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Jesus. Why me? But yeah, man. I love to see it, man. I literally love to see it. And they've been fun to watch. Last year, it's just like, man, it was like watching paint dry. I'm thinking watching paint dry was better. And I'm actually thinking about actually getting the app. I done been to a few games this year. I always enjoyed the Pistons game. They lost every time I went, though, so maybe I should stay away. But yeah, I'm reinvigorated as a fan. But I always give the Pistons the benefit of the doubt because I've seen them play well for the most part throughout my lifetime. They had their ups and downs, but the Lions, they just never. The Lions never did anything worth mentioning outside the NFC Championship game in '91, and they lost that. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my whole approach to it, man. So I've been really like just looking at it, and so I give the Pistons the benefit of the doubt. I've seen them be successful. Obviously, the Wings, the Tigers. I've seen them be successful. Used to go to the Viper games back in the day. They were a very successful hockey team. If y'all remember that, Viper gear was dope. And but yeah, you know what I'm saying? A very successful team. So yeah, man, I'm happy to see it, man. I'm really, really happy. And Cade is playing well. Everybody comes, well, you said Cade what? I never said he wasn't talented. I said he couldn't stay healthy. And I said that he ain't playing winning basketball. Now they playing winning basketball, Did it have something to do with the talent around him? Absolutely. Did it have something to do with the coaching? Absolutely. So, and also his body starting to mature, being healthy. And I think a lot of these young players, they think they're ready for the NBA coming in, 1 year of college, or when they can't start out of high school. You're not. You're not ready to play 82 games. There's a reason why you go to college, play 30, 40 games maximum probably, plus the tournament. It's a reason why they ease you in. There's a reason why it's freshman, JV, varsity. The truly exceptional can jump heights and be ready for the intensity that comes with that type of play. But, LeBrons are the anomaly. very quick to get my coffee. Very quick. But yeah, don't come out there, buddy. But yeah. So everybody can't really, body ain't really ready to make that jump. The majority of people ain't. So body matured, got some help, and then they doing a lot of this without Jaden Ivey. I mean, you'd be happy to see Ivy and Cade just get extensive play. They like each other. They play well with each other. They understand who the guy, who the Batman, who the Robin, and they was playing really, really well together. Even though I think Schroeder was going to be needed regardless. But they play really, really well together, man. And, so ultimately they got a lot of promise. They got a lot of promise for this team. And Jalen Dern, he passing the ball. He's offensively involved. JB Bickerstaff made the adjustment and got him offensively involved. So he's more involved. He playing at a consistent level. He feel a part of it. Asar Thompson, he getting healthy. He really getting jiggy with it. People so stuck on who can shoot, who can't. Rodman couldn't fucking shoot. You know what I'm saying? But Rodman impacted the game in so many different ways. Man, these people drive like fiends, bro. But yeah, Rodman impacted the game in so many different ways. Please just get out of my way, because y'all driving like double fiends. Old people just wake up in the morning and get in your way. They do. They wake up in the morning. Let's see if we can get in this way. Like, the bank don't close till like 5, bro. Like, what are you up at 5 in the morning, 9 in the morning for? You go to the bank. Old people be up 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, go to sleep. Go to sleep. You're retired. But on a serious note, yeah, man, shout out to the Pistons, man. They balling, they rolling, they doing their thing. And I think a lot of us, we love to see it, bro. We really, really love to see it. The Tigers, the Lions, been infectious. Now you throw the Pistons in there. And it seemed like we didn't know which way was up. Like that Richard Pryor movie, but, it turned around. Troy Weaver turned it around. Not Troy Weaver, he helped, but Terajan, he started to turn it around pretty soon. Then you turn around and you look at Terajan, you're looking at Brad Holmes and whoever doing that with they got rid of Avila, whoever, I forget the dude who replaced Avila. You know what I'm saying? They got rid of Avila ass, so yeah. So shout out to them. But hey, check out Trey Lawrence, Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, crucial chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere. X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.